All right, here we are again, 2008. So he's playing middle back here. He's gone a pretty clean look, no tape on his fingers, rather shaved, very close shave, and rather medium length hair. So. Again, the pipe, pretty much a staple of their offense at this point. The arm swing's gotten a little bit more streamlined. It's come back a little bit more. He's getting a little bit stronger here. Let's take a look at this play. I know for a fact that this is the semifinal, game one versus Italy. Watched this match a couple times. He started off pretty slow. He got blocked a bunch. He wasn't playing the greatest. He was playing pretty well. I mean, he was athletic and everything, but he just was getting blocked a lot. Kind of took him a little while to get rhythm, but this was a big play. So this was a big play for him to get back into this match. So anytime you see this Italy versus him, this is the semifinals in the Olympics, and anytime you see USA, it's the actual final, gold medal final. So this is semifinals here. Love how he waits and gets into this block. Gets a solid touch on the three-man block. And then how quickly he transitions out. Goes again, takes a false step, but pushes off that step. So even though he takes a false step, pushes off that step, goes again, off that left hand again, touches the ball, slows the ball down. Pretty amazing. Look how fast he turns this corner here. Again, the way these videos work, they're just different kinds of rotations and sets, so you might see similar plays sometimes. big play in the final. That was kind of a famous play in the finals here. This really fast go ball on Clay Stanley, how he just buries it down the line. This was a pretty famous one here. Yeah, it's just a really, really fast motion. The chain of events. His body chain is so fast. His elastic chain here. Actually quite interesting here. Two-man float serve. They don't even have Jiba hitting because he's such a good pipe hitter that they don't want him out of the pipe. Funny thing though is we got Sergio here, MVP of the Olympics, as a libero, which is unbelievable. Murillo here got 2012 MVP of the Olympics, even though they lost, which is pretty unbelievable. A really rare feat for a losing player to get MVP of the entire Olympics. And then you have Jiba here, also MVP of the 2004 Olympics. So you have 3 MVPs also on there, and also at all different times they all played libero for Brazil. Starting at some point, Murillo played libero a little bit later in his career when he was pretty much done as a hitter. So you have 3 MVPs, 3 liberos, and that's pretty impressive to be on the court at the same time. Just pointing that out, I guess. That, I believe, was the final play of the semifinals. Yeah, definitely the semifinals final point. Again, you've seen this before, but like they said, the this classic Brazil overload here. They run this so much. They do this really well. The middle waits to go. He either goes this way or that way. It's a late reaction, and he's overloading this to get nobody up over here. Andre just, it's almost like a pipe, that kind of over the top pipe, but from the right side. They do this so much. They gotta let love Sergio here. Libero here after he kills it. Again, here's Olympic final. Here's Clay Stanley serving. He got actually the MVP of this finals for USA. He's the opposite. And look how far back Sergio is on this line. Comes up and he really centers this, just like a full dig. He puts his whole body into it. This ball is hit so hard that you can't not do this. Clay Stanley has this really long arm swing too. That's this really drops down kind of roundhouse also. But Sergio really puts his whole body in front of it. Great dig by Giba. Look at this cover. I mean, he's standing up on contact, which you don't necessarily want to be standing up on contact. I mean, that's such a freak athlete. That's how fast he is, literally. You should be down and ready. I mean, even if you're down and ready, the reaction time you have is probably, it was almost impossible. He's standing up. He's literally just standing up. The ball gets blocked so hard, and he's already beaten the ball down. He's literally already, look how where he is before the ball even gets hit. He's already beaten the ball down and then scoops it up with his hips, popping his hips upward to dig it. That's all happening in a fraction of a second. That's such an unreal play that it's hard to even explain. Again, love the pass by Giba here. Lefty, right to left. He slides with the platform. See, the platform's just so nice, but he's sliding with it to keep it above ground and keep it in neutral plane. Quite impressive. Late reaction, late dig, late block. Has such an awareness, keeps his head up. Such an awareness of where the ball is that he can play it back up like that. And then that's a rocket. He's really finding his rhythm now. Pretty traditional, kind of keeping the arm pretty compacted. He's a lot stronger. He's a lot more muscle mass now than he did before. That arm's a lot more simplistic at this point here. The set also only allowed for that. All right, so that was it for the 2008 Olympics, and we all know that they lost. This is around 2009 now. Kind of Giba's kind of getting into the later part of his career.
Minha mãe me ensinou que não pode falar com a boca cheia. E eu tô tentando ensinar para meus filhos, mas eles ainda não aprenderam. Eu jogava no dedo, mas é aquele doutor ali, ó, aquele menininho de óculos ali, ó. Falou que se eu ficasse com aquilo ali, tivesse algum problema, alguma bolada no dedo, ele ia amputar meu dedo fora. Eu deixo ali no tênis, quando acaba eu coloco, quando começa eu ponho ali e valeu. Tamo junto. Sempre together forever and ever.
like this play. It's kind of a quick transition. He gets set here. You can see him running to a specific spot, putting his feet in the ground, hop step, face one way, total crossbody. Down the line there. It's kind of like that from practice. They kind of have a new lineup here. They got Lucas Sutkamp in the middle. Bruno is basically taking over as a setter now. This is really leading up to the 2012 Olympics, this pod. So he's getting a little bit phased out. Murillo is starting a lot. Dante's starting a lot. They're trying to bring in other outside hitters, but none of them are really having that much success. Just basically Murillo and Dante, and then Jiba's getting some good playing time too, but not. It's kind of ending his national team run here. We get a nice little practice swing. You can see he's gotten a lot stronger. You can just see in his shoulders and his neck and his face, even his. Interesting, he's not wearing knee pads either. So he always wears knee pads during the games. Never not seen him wearing knee pads during the games. So practice, it's interesting just to see him at practice and seeing Brazil in practice. Again, a little bit of them just kind of jarring around. You can see Jiba on the far right here. So have a little bit of fun. I like it. So it just kind of, I wanted to show more of Jiba's techniques, and his personality and him as a player, just the way he's grown up. Here is right before the last Olympics. This is about 2011, 2012 here. This is Jiba hitting. You can see he's gone back with in 2012 Olympics, he went back to like the Fu Manchu kind of famous mustache style. He grew out the long hair. He tried to go back to 2004 kind of vibe. That's how you can kind of tell the year also on some of these plays. He went through kind of a clean cut period, and now he's kind of back into that. You can see the goatee, the long hair, the mustaches, this kind of stuff. So. You can see how much stronger his arms are. Let's go back to this attack again. You can see it's not a huge roundhouse. And it's Jiba again. Motion, pretty compacted in this swing. I'm sure it was a pretty fast set. But younger in his career, he would go full roundhouse, of course. Again, let's see this last one here. Pretty tight arm swing. Bruno setting versus Cuba here. This is and that's pretty much it. That's chronicalized Jiba's national team career. There was some 2012 Olympics, obviously. He didn't have the best final in those Olympics, so I didn't really even want to show that. But this was pretty much his full national team, starting at, a young age, 20 years old, in 1997. And finishing in about 2012. Pretty solid career, obviously. Won a bunch of world championships. 1 gold medal, 2 silver medals, and multiple World League MVPs, multiple World Championships MVPs. And just interesting to see kind of as a young Jiba compared to an older Jiba. And just the different little techniques he does, his attitudes. But it was interesting to see and really kind of chronicleize his playing career. So I hope you enjoyed the video. And you can see Jiba again as a young kid there. Now you can see the older Jiba. So you've gone from end of career to brand new kid on the team. And it's quite an interesting journey for any player, really. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to do some more of these kind of things, and I hope you learned a little bit more for entertainment value and kind of timelining as a historian, kind of chronicalizing, of course, his playing career, which I enjoyed very much. Obviously, he meant as a player a great deal to my playing style and my career, my techniques. Somebody who can't really be emulated that much, and I wouldn't recommend emulating so much, but for pure entertainment and passion and heart and commitment and integrity and longevity and lots of non-physical attributes, he was also a great player. So just wanted to give a little shout out, and hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys later. Thank you.